Hmm. Don't want to crunch any HEB employees. Mike the Bike, what's going on? Kaylee, welcome to the Maverick Show. How are y'all doing today? Big movie fan. Hey, come on in. How are you? Call me Maverick. Dashing is fine too because I am so. I'm just kidding. I'm not dashing. Um, Maverick will be fine. How are you doing? Forgive me if I cough loud. I got some kind of little bit of a cough going on today. Been trying to tell it, go away, cough, and it just don't listen. I'm doing all right. Got back from getting an iced coffee. So, fun fact about myself, I am not a coffee drinker. I do not like the taste. I do not like the smell. But if I were to be a coffee drinker, it would be iced coffee because I do not like hot drinks either. I don't like hot chocolate. So even though it's the middle of winter, if I'm gonna drink a drink, it's gonna be a cold drink. Ice cold. I see you over there on Discord. Mm. So everybody who's in the chat right now, you need to turn your notification on for Fran's live. She is going live at 6 p.m. um at 6 p.m. Central Time, which is going to be 5 p.m. her time. So I think it's on her drive home from work, maybe. Um, so you need to turn your notification on and make sure that you're in her live, giving her your full support. Um, saying that, I've been out working and I've made little tiny pennies today. Let's see. Um, I find it funny because when I went to high school, our mascot was the Mavericks. Oh, that's funny. A coffee is no bueno. That is so true. Um, iced coffee is heckin' dope. Big movie fan, um, is welcome. So nobody get rid of them. I think I'm back. Am I back? Tell me I'm back. It's been a nasty day today, and I think the weather may be affecting my signal. Hey, Matt and Morris, how are you doing? Sweet, I'm back. Let's see. Mike the bike, you get a wrench too. So, what is everyone up to? Are y'all working hard or are you hardly working? You know, Kaylee, I actually just found out today that, hey, Luke, that we might get snow next week. Like, please no, let's not do that. Um, it snows down here every so often, 5 or 6 years here lately, it seems. And I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I'm cold just thinking about it. I'm not a snow fan, but my kids are, and I want them to enjoy it. So maybe I'll get a couple of days off work because everything closes when we get ice and snow, the rare occasions. You thought my stream was about to end? No, no, no. We're just getting started. No, my stream's gonna end when I get home. I've got about an hour drive, so I thought, what the heck? I'll go live and just chat with my friends, and then my friend Fran Dash Phoenix. I don't know if you have been to her channel, Big Movie Fan. She's going live here in almost an hour, and so be sure to. I can't drop her link in the chat because I'm driving. So if anybody wants to, feel free. Make sure you subscribe to her and go like that video that live. Um, let's see here. My oldest is supposed to go to Carolina Creek on Friday. Oh, sweet. Is it with like with a church group or what's going on out there this Friday? My oldest daughter actually went to Carolina Creek and worked out there. So she works at a camp down here, and she knew somebody who was kind of one of the bosses out there who had hired her to work their Christmas light event thing. So she did their high ropes. She's high ropes certified. She worked there a couple weekends in December. She seemed to like it, but I'm glad she didn't decide to move there and work there permanently. What happened to this guy? That's oh, he was repeating himself. Okay. Hey, Adventure America. I'm gonna start calling you Troy if that's all right. It's easier to type in the chat. Sometimes I feel funny using people's real names. A lot of people do use yours. Look at that traffic. Thank you, Mike. There's the link. Winter weekend camp. Hey, Jen, how are you doing? Um, well, your oldest should have a blast. Camp is fun. It is just so much fun. I know I had asked earlier and scrolling happened and I missed what y'all said. So, what are y'all doing this evening, everybody? I'll get your channel. I just hardly post comments because of my name, because some people don't read. Some people don't read about before subscribe. That's why you see the 18 plus. Oh, excuse me. So all the boys have gone to Carolina Creek. I'll read that in a moment. Safety first, everybody. Safety first. All right. How to get through that construction. So all the boys have gone to Carolina Creek since Jacob was 5 and he is now 11. Oh, that is so cool. So are your boys in Texas visiting family right now? And then they're going to do Carolina Creek? I have a phone stand. I can't read it. I, y'all are currently on my iPad, but the chat disappears after a few seconds. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't figure out a setting to where it doesn't disappear. Um, and then I have my phone mounted just below it, but it's so the words are so tiny I can't read it. I have to grab my phone to read it. Hello, Hammy and Son. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you like this video, please like this video. Sharing you on my community, unless I already shared too many today. Oh, I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you, big movie fan. I'll take any share I can get. Still trying to grow a little bit, a lot of bit. Miko, if you're out there watching, I can't look at your texts right now. I apologize. Look at all this traffic. Would you just look at that? I see traffic like this and I just gotta say, would you just look at that? But I gotta round it because I'm not going the way they're going. Silly crosstown drivers. I'm going to the highway. Troy, I'm not sure how I feel about the new, it's not really new anymore, but new-ish route for people to get on crosstown from Portland. I just seems like there could have been a better way to do that. But maybe not. I'm not an engineer, and I never will be. Pause. Hey, here, Siegfried. She takes them back with her because my family lives there too. I am doing well. How are you, Mr. Siegfried? If you are streaming with YouTube vertical, the comments will always disappear, which is no bueno. Ah, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I wish that's because they don't disappear on the iPhone. Well, maybe they do. I've never streamed vertically on my iPhone. I'm sure I have. I don't know. So my nanny lives in Texas and she comes to Mississippi during the school year. Oh, okay. She takes them back. Well, that's pretty cool. The Texas 5 o'clock traffic is no joke. No, especially in Huntsville. It's not that bad. I mean, it gets annoying here, but it's Corpus is nothing like Houston. I actually was scheduled to go to Houston today for my day job, to service a school district we have, but the schedule got changed and I got to stay in town. So it was an easy day. Did not have to mess with any of that on this cold, rainy, nasty day. Yeah, it is. Smashed the goose's scooter. That's right. We gotta leave him stranded so he can't get around town and bother people like he does. Hey, Iceman. Thank you so much, big movie fan. Fran's upcoming stream. I am correct when I say she's going live at in an hour, right? It's not at right now. It should be in an hour because she's at her day job. She gets off at 5 her time. So, all right, sweet. Got all the answers I need there. And then, so tonight at 7 my time, we're also doing a giveaway on the Miko the Entrepreneur channel. Um, and that's going to entail um, chatting, and then we'll be doing spinning a wheel or something. They do a giveaway, and everybody that's on the panel, myself included, will be giving away something. I'll be giving away a T-shirt from my merch shop, um, of your choice. It has to be a T-shirt, so not a hoodie. I apologize, but any of the T-shirt designs in my merch shop. So you don't want to miss that either. That's on Miko the Entrepreneur tonight at 7 p.m. my time, Central Time. We have fun. Very good stream you did yesterday with your daughter. Thank you, Siegfried. I love doing those streams with my daughter. She she's just the sweetest, right? We were trying to do them every week and it just gets hard to do it every week sometimes. But hopefully we can start doing them every Sunday. Well, I guess that would be Monday for you, right? Sundays at 8 p.m. is what I was trying to do my time. So I may try to get it scheduled for next week on my channel. I stream vertically on iPhone and Android. My chat has been working all right lately. Sometimes I have to switch from top chat to all chat. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. I don't understand why there's an option for top chat and all chat. I just want to see all the chat. I don't want to miss anybody. If I can avoid missing, I would like to avoid missing. So uh I think it's silly that they give you like the options. Naps are fantastic. I try not to nap too often because I wake up more tired sometimes, or I just sleep through until the next day. I have this thing where I never seem to get enough sleep. I hate going to bed, but then getting up is so hard. Tornado Garden. Man, I laid in bed and watched your stream last night till I not till the end because I fell asleep, but um I enjoy watching your Uber ride-alongs. Those are fun. She's my twin. She should be so lucky. I'm just kidding. I am just a support channel. If you guys feel free to support me, it's totally up to you. I'll increase my windshield wiper a little bit. It's totally up to you, but I show everyone my love and support. Yeah, by all means, guys, hit that subscribe button for Herr Siegfried. He's in Germany, by the way. So quite a time difference. Only dramatic people jump to conclusions like whiners. My channel isn't for people wondering, and I don't allow. Respect that, please. Maverick, you're on my channel, so the message below my link isn't to you. It's to the people who never saw me because plenty of people jump to conclusions about me in my channel. I understand. I understand. Merp. Thank you. I'll tell her you said that. She is quite the beauty. You can see why I don't want her to have her own channel and where it's just her. And I mean, we can still get the weirdos coming when they see the thumbnail on my channel, I guess. But I just don't feel comfortable her having her own channel, flying solo, and the weirdos showing up. You know. Uh, um, so I worked from about noon today till right when I started the live, right? So 4:30 ish, and I made $28. It was a long day of sitting around, but I got caught up on a lot of videos. I watched your videos, your latest two videos, Kaylee. Um, I watched a Just Roy delivery, caught up on some Miko videos. I'm like way behind on watching videos. Barry, how are you doing today? Yeah, too many creepy people out there. I agree. You're not a weirdo, Berry Berry. You got a joke for us? I think you probably got a joke up your sleeve that you're just waiting to tell, and I want to hear it. Today's live. I'm driving home, and it's y'all's job to entertain me. So let's go. Thank you, Mr. Siegfried. Rain, go away. I still have yet to get an air filter. I don't know who all was with me the other day when I stopped at Home Depot and they didn't have an air filter the size I needed for my house. Excuse me. So there's an air filter store that I need to go to in Corpus, and I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to make the trip over there tomorrow. It's 12:06 a.m. here for me in Frankfurt, Germany. Is Wednesday the 15th. Man, you always get to know what the next day is like before we do. So lucky. You stayed up pretty late last night, hanging out with us, which was awesome. I love it. Maybe with all this rain we're getting, they'll get rid of the burn ban. Well, I appreciate it so much. What do you call a nose with no body? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but me. I'll be telling that one when I get home. I see you stream in the morning, so I'll probably miss most of your streams because I'm more of a night person. Usually up until the 6 a.m. unless I'm drinking. Here's my link if you want to sub me. Sorry, guys, I'm reading slowly today. Thank you for the sub back. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I clicked on your live for just a minute today, Mike the Bike. Mike, I don't know why I keep saying Mike the Bike. Um, I like how that sounds though. Um, but I was at my day job and wasn't able to stay long, so I didn't reveal that I was there. If I'm gonna be in a live for just a short second, I don't say anything. What's going on, everybody? Dang it, that's my way home. Traffic. We'll go home a different way. I'm not messing with that today. Hope I hope it's not an accident. I don't know what. I was the police are like rounding up a homeless guy or something off the road. Like he's alive. They're just making him get off the road. What it looked like. I see you being one of those dads always saying dad jokes. I try. I try. Sometimes my kids humor me. Sometimes they don't. I I try to joke. I need to stop, I guess. I try to joke around with, like, the people who check you out at the store when I'm with my family, and I get so many blank stares. It's incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. Not from my well, sometimes they do. Usually, they're just, like, covering their face, you know, "Oh, not this again." Mike the Bike, haha. I've had a couple others call me that too. Rolls right off the tongue. It does. That's what I'm saying. Mike the Bike. I have photos of my Rottweilers on my community. No problem for the sub. Thank you for the sub back. Didn't you hear? To qualify as a cashier, you have to leave your sense of humor at the door. I believe it. I tell you what, they really don't. I mean, you get some really friendly ones, and then you get a lot of them are just like, don't say anything, but that's okay. All we can do is try to make them smile, make their day just a little bit better. Hello, Sail Whiskey Dream. How are you doing? I'm just making the long drive home from a useless day of work. No money to be made today. I really hope Saturday is a good day. I'm trying to figure out. I have a gig war Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Texas time. That's Central, and I am trying to figure out where I'm going to work because I want to win, and it's been so slow lately. I just don't know which area would be the best. I might end up working in Corpus just for the options of getting more orders. But then you're driving further also, and I have a hard time accepting orders where I have to drive further. So I don't know. But y'all tune in for that. That's Saturday. This Saturday. Me against Gig Life and More, Melissa. You should search her. And I think her link is in the chat somewhere. Iceman posted it. But yeah, she's working on those 1,000 subs. We'll be live streaming together on both of our channels at the same time. So you can watch from her channel, so she gets the watch hours. That would be fantastic. Or you can bounce back and forth, however you want to do it. Um, it'll be a lot of fun, and hopefully, I'm hoping it's a close call, but that I still win. I'm gonna have to wear my. Actually, I have a Gig Wars champion. I have two of them. I have a 2023 and a 2024. So I'm gonna wear my 2024 on Saturday. Right now it is 5:14. Um, Mr. Siegfried, um, a gig war is when gig workers like food delivery drivers, DoorDash, those types of things, they go head to head to see who can make the most money delivering orders in a certain amount of time. So we're going to work 4 hours and we're going to see who can make the most money. So it basically comes down to who gets the better orders And how many orders can you get in that amount of time? We're going to use the same apps, 4 apps: Favor, DoorDash, Walmart Spark, and Instacart. No Uber Eats, which is a bummer because some days Uber Eats is really good for me. But right now she doesn't. She's got to update her insurance or something, so she doesn't have Uber Eats, which is totally okay. I'm doing pretty good, Jen Jen. Other than it just being a yucky day today. How are you? Watching people's YouTube editing cooking videos, trying to figure out a photography gig, and shivering in the cold air. You've got your hands full, Sail Whiskey Dream. Same, Kaylee. I think it's like that probably across the board right now. Hope you stay nice and warm. I live out here in Frankfurt, Germany. Oh, what's the temperature out there in Germany right now, Mr. Siegfried? I love saying your name, by the way. I just like how it sounds. I'm what would it be called? I am geographically challenged. So I know where Germany is, but I'm assuming it's also winter there because we're on the same side of the equator, right? Oh, okay. 32 degrees. So it's right at freezing. That's too cold for me. We're supposed to be, I think, in the 20s next week, maybe. I haven't actually looked at the weather, but my wife told me we might get snow. Did you hear that, Troy? That we might get snow next week? Doesn't look like PM. He's only hour, but he's still out there in the dark here. Oh, it's yeah, it's PM. I'm sorry, I didn't specify. 5:17 PM here right now. So the sun is going down, but it's not too dark yet. Yeah, according to my wife, we may get some snow. She said the chances keep increasing. I'm I, I'm a failure when it comes to checking the weather. I never look at the weather. I need to be better at it. She's my weather gal. Keeps me in the loop. I think the extent of me checking the weather is in the morning. I look to see how cold is it. Am I going to need a jacket or not, or 2 jackets, I guess. So I wear if it's cold enough, I'll wear my hoodie with my regular jacket over it. So I don't have like a super thick jacket. And I also like, the way our weather is here, it starts off in the 40s and then it ends up 60 degrees. So I like to be able to take a layer off. I do not do content. Oh, okay. Well, half the time the weather is wrong, anyways, right? All right, we're gonna make another plug here for Miss Fran Dash Phoenix. It is FRANDAHX for Phoenix live in T minus 30, 40 minutes. I had to do the math there. Sorry. 35, 40. Yeah, 40 minutes. So you're gonna need to look her up, set that notification, subscribe, say notify me, and we'll all be in that live together hanging out. I think she had a live scheduled every day this week, which is Not common for Fran. So you definitely want to be a part of that. Oh, my voice is cutting out. Sorry. It could be the weather or like the road noise or my signal because of the weather. So big movie fan. Big movie fan. What state are you in? You're in the state of confusion. Don't be confused, Berry Berry. Don't let me confuse you. I'm just a fella who's sad because he didn't get very many orders today and sat around for a long time waiting to bring people their food and it didn't really happen. So he decided, well, I'm going to go home and I'm going to go live. I'm going to let my friends entertain me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's Iceman. In case anybody was wondering, Iceman is actually a bot that I made, but I only get to use him for a month because then my subscription ends. But he's kind of cool. And do you get it? Maverick, Iceman. Yep. New Hampshire. It sucks here. I wish I lived in California to go surfing. That's funny. Um, yeah, I feel for you. I'm so glad I don't live up north. I'm in the deep south, South Texas, right on the Gulf of Mexico. I'm s- uh so there is surfing here. Have I ever been surfing? No. And there's probably a number of reasons as to why I've never been surfing, but I'll tell you two. Sharks and I can't swim very well. Here's a little story about Mr. Maverick. I'll get into the water, a swimming pool, right? I'll get into a swimming pool and I will do the that stroke thing and kick my feet and stroke, overstroke. I don't even know what it's called. Trying to swim my heart out. I mean, I'm giving it all I've got and I go backwards. I don't understand the physics behind it because I'm doing exactly what I see everybody else do and I go backwards. And I don't go backwards fast. I go backwards very slowly. I don't drown and I don't sink, but I'm a useless in the water. I can doggy paddle and I go forwards that way, and that's it. So I should have taken swimming lessons. I never did. Now I'm too embarrassed to. So I just kind of stay out of the water. Yeah, there is those fires have been bad over there in California. Definitely need to be in prayer for those folks. Oh, maybe one day you'll get to. Is that why they invented doggy paddling for people like me? Yeah, water makes me nervous. Well, if it's I'm 6 foot two. If it's over my head, or really if it's like at the bottom of my nose, I get nervous. 6'5". Man, I'm jealous. What size are your shoes? Well, I don't know if the sizing is the same. I wear size 13. You used to play in the NBA. Are you a basketball player, Mr. Siegfried? I like being tall, but it doesn't come without its challenges. And Shaniqua, I don't know if y'all can tell, but Shaniqua is like, I mean, she's almost as tall as me. It's amazing. Siegfried, Novitz. Oh wow. So do you have to have your shoes custom made? I think the biggest I've seen at the store is size 14. Man, it's a bummer. So here's another story. Story time. Today's story time. Thank you for all the likes, guys, by the way. 10 people in here, 17 likes. Y'all are the bomb. When I was in high school, they invented this really cool new shoe called Heelys, right? And this is what a Heely is if you don't know. A Heely is a regular tennis shoe that has a wheel built into the heel where you can walk normal and it like sits up high enough to where it doesn't affect your walking. Or you can walk and do like a little jump thing and land on both your heels and roll like on skates. And I thought, oh, I gotta have a pair of these. I was, I don't know. Let's say I was 16 years old. I don't know how old I was. I wasn't 18 yet, and I wore size 12 at the time. So I go online and I'm looking for these shoes in my size, and the biggest size they had was size 10. So I was like, maybe they're big tens. I don't know. So I ordered a pair. And I got my size 10 Heelys in. I was so excited and I tried to put them on, and nope. If anything, they were small tens. So I had to send them back. And since that experience, I have never had a pair of Heelys. They're very popular nowadays too. I don't know. I think they like came back into popularity. I need I've been tempted to see if they have them in my size now, but I would probably fall and break something or get hurt. And I can't afford all that. I can't afford all that. So I'll never have a pair. Tried to talk my son into getting a pair so I can live through him, and he says he doesn't want them. What's a guy to do? How do you knock on doors? Sorry, I can't answer that question. Person on Discord. You should have been listening. Now I know what to post. Hey, y'all, if y'all want to join our Discord, the link is in my bio. We have some fun games like Two Truths and a Lie. And I'm so sorry. Size 13. Two truths and a lie, where you basically do a poll and you tell us two things that are true about you and a lie. Friend at Phoenix live in 30 minutes, everybody. Um, and everybody else has to guess which one is your lie. It's a lot of fun. Terrific, Terry. How are you doing today? And Melissa. Wow, two great gig tubers right there that y'all should check out. Click if you're if you can click on their names, go subscribe to them. They're wonderful. Um, a pair of shoes. I was talking about Heelys. Do you remember what Heelys are? Um, they're the tennis shoes that have the little wheel on the heel of them. And hey, Eric, how's it going? I wanted a pair really badly when I was in high school, and they didn't make them in my size because my feet were too big, and I've never had a pair. Gotta go do a couple of things. You know, you're already shared on my community, so keep. I appreciate that so much, big movie fan. If I don't see you before I end the live, you be safe, and don't forget to tune into Friends Live in 30 minutes. Your kids were so lucky, Terry, with their small feet. I had size 12 shoes, and they only came in size 10. That was the biggest that they made. Once again, everybody, don't forget me and Gig Life and More. That's her right there, Melissa. She's famous around these parts. We are going head to head in a gig war on Saturday at 11 a.m. Texas time. That's Central, if you don't know. And Texas, she's about uh, who's the best? Who's the best delivery driver in Texas? I'm just kidding. We'll tune in and find out. Ron spelled backwards is nod. They were much younger. Maverick, much younger. Okay, they're still lucky. I was a silly high school kid when they came out and wanted a pair so badly. And now I see all these kids wearing them nowadays, and I'm just can't help but think how lucky they are. Don Henley used to sing "Bouncy" for the Eagles. Never mind, you said Healy. Oh, I couldn't have told you anybody who sang for the Eagles. I like the Eagles, but I don't know the band members. I've never been good with band members' names. Melissa, I've been racking my brain today to try to decide. I've got a decision to make. I've got four or yeah, four zones I can choose from to work on Saturday, and I have no idea which one I should do. I'm sorry, guys. I got this cough. It's killing me. I have no idea which one I should do. Um, like it's gonna be a shot in the dark on which one's gonna be the busy one. Fingers crossed, I picked the right one. Maybe Dash and Goose can get some Heelys. I don't know. That would be kind of funny. Actually, that's a great idea, Adventure America. You may be on to something there. Maybe I'll gift him a pair of Heelys. Oh, Melissa, I am so sorry. What did y'all figure out? I hope it's fixed. I hope it's fixed now. And yeah, a reference there, Melissa, with Iceman. I was in a bad area. My apologies. I think it's gonna happen off and on now because I am getting closer to home, and I live in the boonies, so the signal's not so great. But Yeah, yeah, sorry, I was spinning again. This doggone area that I'm driving through. Is that a is I don't know anything about cars really. Is that a difficult thing to fix? Price is pricey. Okay, Miss Terry, have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by. Always love seeing you in my chat. That's a bummer. Well, I think I'm taking the lead here. Not that we're racing, other car. That really stinks. I'm so You too, Miss Terry. I think I'm gonna let this car pass me because it's raining. Roads are wet. I don't feel like going 75 miles an hour. So please go around me so you're not riding my tail. Thank you. Thank you. See, I knew I wouldn't win that race. Hey, Nature Dog Realms, how are you doing today? Gonna throw this out there. In about 20 minutes, Fran dash FRANDASH Fran dash PHX is going live. About 20 minutes, everybody. Don't forget. Set your reminders. Turn the notifications on. This is the you're being reminded to tune into Fran's live Maverick live stream. Um, gotta make the turn. Gotta make the turn. 22 likes. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Mr. Siegfried said, life and more. If you are looking for a car, I am not sure how much it would be to ship it there to America. I have a friend that is selling an Audi if you're interested. I can imagine it's gotta I don't know how much it would cost to ship, but it's gotta be pretty pricey. I've never even thought about shipping a car. Oh, okay, no problem. Welcome back, big movie fan. We're only gonna be going for maybe 10 more minutes or so. Once I land at Mikasa, we'll be shutting this puppy down and then going over to Fran's live stream. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Instacart. What happened with Instacart? They gave you a refund, not a credit. I'm trying to go back and find your comment. I saw you commented a minute ago, Melissa, about your daughter. Oh, there it is. Hoping my daughter Lexi can come through on letting us borrow her car again. That would be nice if she could. But let me say this, and I know you got to know this already. But if you are without a car Saturday, don't worry. We can just declare me the winner. I'm just kidding. We can just reschedule. It's not a big deal. So we will, if we have to reschedule, we'll reschedule, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We could still go live together just for the fun of it. Give everybody a little uh taste of what our gig war will be like. But hopefully you have a car just for your sake. Um, but don't feel stressed about the war itself. You got other things to think about. Is like a tan bottle. I've gotten picked up. I'm not maybe not the pecan creamer, but that brand. I've shopped that brand for customers before. My wife uses the blue one. What is the blue one called? I don't remember. It's out of stock half the time of that too. Sorry, my friends. That's so sad. Out of stock. I also have another friend. He lives in the States. I am not sure where you stay, but they live in Arizona. It's a 2022 Honda Accord. Oh, yeah, sorry. I hope that I'm back now. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Sorry, just trying to get caught up on the chat here. I was just saying what I originally ordered from Instacart Kroger wasn't in stock. Yeah, I got you. That's so frustrating that the stuff you want wasn't there, and then you had to fight them for a refund. They should just be willing to give you a refund. It's not your fault that it wasn't in stock. Thank you, Iceman. Glad to hear it, Kevin. Glad to hear it. So, I am almost to my house. Yay! I'm almost to my house, and then we're all one big, uh, um, what is it called? I'm not the greatest with words. Um, one big mass migration over to Fran's live. She'll be live in about 15 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out with me on this drizzly drive home today. International Delight Creamer Pecan and the Land Lakes. My buddy Matt's calling me. Matt, if you're watching, I'm sorry I cannot answer at the moment, sir. Awesome. I may not make it to your live, Melissa, as much as I would love to. I apologize. Let me explain myself. Um, at well, Fran's got her live at 6 my our time. So if you do go live at that time, I can bounce back and forth. But then Miko the entrepreneur is doing a giveaway at 7, and I'm a part of the giveaway, so I'm going to be on the panel with her and a few others where we give away stuff basically. And I won't be able to watch your live then at that point. My apologies. But if you go live later, I'll be there. I'm Jelly, Troy. Where are y'all gonna be? Oh, there you go. Garner State Park. So my best friend, I just said a second ago, my buddy Matt was calling me. He used to live in Uvalde, Texas, and all right. So I don't know how much of that y'all caught because I was loading again, buffering. There was a dog in the road, and I had to honk at it, and it just looked at me and rolled its eyes. So I went around it. It was a big dog. Did I find what I was looking for last time I was live? Um, Crystal, I don't remember what I was looking for. I think I did probably find it though. Yeah, about 30 miles. I couldn't remember. That's been, let's see, I've been married now for keep getting to go to the filter store. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow because they're gonna probably be the only ones I have a need. Lame, I know. Okay, friends, we've got 10 minutes to friends live. Anybody can drop her stream in the chat. Her to uh end my live. I'm pulling. I don't know what that means, Melissa. Head run. Got you doing a max head run. Franny. Francine. Fran. Excuse me. Hey, Fran, real quick, drop your link to your live stream in the chat before I end this puppy. If you have a minute and your boss isn't around. Sweet. Troy's got you covered. Okay. Send it to me on Discord if you can, Melissa, if you still have Discord on your phone. Sweet. Okay. Thank you, Troy. Everybody, click the link or screenshot it, and then you can copy and paste it if it's not clickable right now. For some reason, they're not always clickable. I am going to end this puppy. Y'all are the best. Thanks for riding home with me. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Uh, have a blessed night.